Okay, we want to let you know that if you are ordering those pork ribeye steaks, your best bet to be able to get them is to go to hsn.com. So you can go to hsn.com, you can even quickly download the HSN app, and when you're on hsn.com, search Curtis Stone. He's got an entire store here. You can select if you want cookware, or you want to cook by price, you want to shop by price, or you want to shop just food. That's the way to go. So definitely go ahead. And also it's the fastest way to order. You don't have to wait on the phone. You don't have to compete with anybody else. You can even shop by color of cookware. So speaking of color of cookware, this is the oval pan set. We've never, ever offered this at under $70. You're getting 3 pieces. These are the most beautiful servingware, and these are DuraPan. We've sold over 3 million DuraPan pieces here at HSN because it's even cooking, it's beautiful, it's metal utensil safe, it's dishwasher safe. You cook it on any surface, including induction. You can even put it in the oven, and it's gorgeous. So we do have red, and we have black. So here are your 3 pieces. You get the 6-quart oval stock pot and the 12.6-inch oval pan, and then the lid works for both of them. So it's also a strainer lid. Oh, I love it when we've got strainer lids. So we did just reduce the price, and I mean just, like right before the show. It was $94.45, and today, I mean right now, it's $69.95. So it's a very special price, limited time. Your item number is 729514. Chef, I don't think you even knew that we had reduced the price so dramatically.
Price. That is a wild, I mean, one of these pieces should be 69 bucks. Guys, jump in fast. That is an incredible price, and I'm so happy for you to all go and get it. Sebastian, turn this back on for me, mate. I just want to show everyone my eggs. Thank you, buddy. Have a look. Eggs and bacon in my DuraPan, no oil, no butter. Watch it slide out. That's simple and quick, right? You pop it back on the heat. We're going to start cooking on that again. I'm going to come over here. I'll swap with you, Sebastian, if you like. Have a look at this. Even my big oval lid, by the way, I'm gonna use my lid rest. I'm gonna pick that steamy lid up, I'm gonna drop it on in there, and then all of that condensation runs down into the front. Now, I'm taking an entire box of spaghetti or spaghettini. The great thing about the size of this pan, or the shape of this pan, is it's long enough that you can just dump that whole box of spaghetti in and it'll accommodate all of it. The other thing about the 3rd piece is it's this steamer basket with dividers, right? So now what I do is I go ahead, oh no, sorry, this is a separate purchase, isn't it? The steamer basket. Yeah. Anyway, I'm putting this, you can tell them, Shannon, you put the steamer basket on top. Then I'm gonna put some salmon right here in the middle. I love the dividers because sometimes things you wanna cook at different temperatures, or sorry, for different lengths of time. I'm gonna put my carrots down here. So now you won't get that sort of, you won't get the vegetables all over the fish or the fish all over the vegetables. And by the way, I'm doing this over my spaghetti. I mean, talk about multifunctional. The lid goes on, and then we go back to sauteing again. So it's great for steaming, it's great for poaching. It's a beautiful pan to present in, and then it's also just such a wonderful piece if you want to saute. I'm going to do a little stir fry here. I've got my beef going in there, a little bit of salt and pepper. My gravity mills, by the way, you guys, you just turn them upside down and they start grinding. They're battery operated, so you never need to worry about cranking them. They do all the cranking for you. I've got salt in one and I've got pepper in the other. Very popular to do it that way and get 2 of them. If you do it, I suggest you get 2 different, you can tell it's fresh pepper. I suggest you get 2 different colors so you know which one is which.
That's a great idea. Okay, so we showed you the steamer insert, by the way, on the side. It's about $26 and change, and it perfectly fits here. Imagine making your Faroe Island salmon, which also is on its way to selling out, in addition to the pork ribeye steaks, which are a handful left. Oh, I'm getting an update on the pork ribeyes. Okay, single ship completely sold out. So congratulations if you got that. We do have auto ship available. And here's the thing with auto ship. When you choose auto ship, whether you've ever tried it before or not, if for whatever reason you need to cancel your auto ship after the very first delivery, it kind of acts like single ship. So if you missed out on the single ship, choose the auto ship. It's under $100 and you're getting 20 of these big, juicy ribeye steaks that are pork, honestly, amazing. So we've got fewer than 200 remaining in that auto ship. Choose that. And we've got the 3-piece oval set, which we've never, ever offered at $69.95. It's an amazing deal at $94.45. We've taken over $24 off. it's a customer pick at the higher price. So here's how you order. You go to hsn.com, you type in the number 729-514, and you can also, of course, talk to one of our great representatives on the phone. But if you're on the phone, you might miss Chef Curtis eating all the food that he's cooking. We're having so much fun. I feel like we're in Chef's kitchen, kind of hanging out together. That's one of the things that we miss about you not being here in studio. We love seeing your kitchen, but I would be able to snack right along with you.
You know what? We're being so silly over here. This is our last show, you guys. So once this hour's over, so are we. We're done for the day, or done for the weekend, I should say. Sebastian and I are having a bit of fun with each other. And I'm not going to tell you what we're doing because it's probably not appropriate. But anyway, I've got my chicken and I've got my asparagus. Have a look at what I can do here. I'm going to throw in my chicken breasts. I'm going to throw in my chicken thighs, and then I'll keep my asparagus to the side. I'm going to cook that a little bit more towards the end. Now, by the way, you guys, you can either be cooking on this cooktop or I'm going to cook on my induction pan. I don't know if we have any left, Shannon, but I'm going to turn this up and crank it really nice and hot because I love how hot I can get this induction pan. I'm not sure if we've sold out or not. I know we've had a bunch of sellouts this weekend already. Thanks, Rock, for looking for that for me. But there's so many ways that you can use this incredible cookware. I'm doing a stir fry here in the middle, and I'm going to throw that in. I want to just take a minute to, while I'm doing this stir fry here, I want to just say thank you to everyone for this entire weekend, the orders that you've placed with us. I know I probably just threw a curveball at you and said, hey, I'm going to make a TV show, come along and be on it. But you know what? I love being here at HSN. I have so much fun when I am. I have such a connection with our customers. You guys write to me all the time, and I really appreciate it. You give me wonderful ideas. You've really become a big part of this brand, and I just want to give a bit back. So thank you very much to all of you for watching along and having some fun with us.
And
look
of
at
course,
that gorgeous stir fry.
a great way to be able to connect with you is to be able to follow you on Instagram. We feel like we know you because you share travels with your family and your beautiful wife, and it's just so great to be able to see you kind of sharing yourself and your life with all of us. And by the way, I had to notice that chicken, you didn't add butter, you didn't add oil. For people who are just joining us, and if you're not familiar with DuraPan, this is the way to cut out any oil, any extra added oil and fat. If you're trying to lose weight, you don't have to cut out the tasty foods. You can just cut out the oil with this non-stick. You're still gonna get great tasting food, but you won't miss it because nothing sticks to DuraPan. It's beautiful to serve in, especially the oval cookware set. And it's one of the latest in the line, but we've never offered it at $69.95. You're getting both of the big oval cooking pans and the lid as well. And boy, Chef, when I saw you put that spaghetti in without having to break it and without having to try to push it in, and part of it ends up crunchy, right? And part of it ends up soft. That's the perfect thing for this.
You're absolutely right. Now, look, I'm putting a little of my Italian seasoning over my chicken that you were just talking about. Let me show you what it is. This is the flavors of the world. Italian, spicy Louisiana, Mexican, and the Hawaiian barbecue. Wonderful, wonderful flavors. I call them my secret weapons because they really are. You take just some plain old chicken and you turn it into something wonderful. I'm gonna give this a little bit more color. You can see it's just starting to get that beautiful color, that crispy skin on both the chicken thighs and the breasts. I'll turn it over and then I'll turn it back over again in a moment. But what I'm gonna do is take my asparagus, now that the chicken's kind of halfway there, I do it all together in the same pan. So whether you're doing a saute or come back over here to my steam, you know, we were steaming that salmon and the veggies. It only takes about 5 minutes. And that's the beautiful thing. This is my Faroe Island salmon. Again, very, very limited in what we've got to offer in terms of the quantity, but I'm gonna hit some of that. This is the salt-free salmon blend that I'm putting on there. Look at my broccolini, already done. The carrots, already done. And again, you know what? I'll pick up the whole steam tray because I'll show you what's below. You won't believe it, guys, if you just tune it in. I'm cooking an entire box of spaghetti underneath. So it's one of those pieces of cookware that really enables you to do so many cool things all at the same time. You know, so of course it stacks really nicely. Look at that spaghetti. You know, you don't have to worry about, is it all gonna fit? Do I have to break it? Because of the length of the pan, it really just fits so perfectly. So very, very easy and very, very simple, Shannon.
And then we don't even have to put that in a colander to strain the spaghetti, because we've got that universal lid that fits on both of them. And so you can just strain that spaghetti right here. I'm always looking for the shortcuts. I'm always looking for a way to not have to clean any of the dishes. These wipe clean. You may have noticed that Chef was using metal tongs. That's because these are metal utensil safe. You choose red or black, but you need to choose that today and right now, because we've never offered this price before. It's the lowest price ever at $69.95 for this entire 3-piece set. It will not be this price tomorrow when they all sell out. $13.99 is all it takes on any credit card, debit card, PayPal. We want to make it really simple for you to get better tasting food, for you to feel like a, what did you call it? A kitchen hero?
Oh yeah, my kitchen heroes, absolutely. Yes. And we could all be kitchen heroes. It's just about cooking for the people that we love and care about. Now, Shannon, look at this. This is my kitchen, well, it's my oven puller and pusher, right? It's a rack puller or a rack pusher. Let me show you how it works. It magnetizes to the side of the oven, but when you, because you know, sometimes you want to pull that drawer out and you're going to burn yourself. Well, guess what? Now you can just pull it out like that. And once you're done, you push it right on back in. So it's got that puller and pusher. There's also a ruler built in. It is a 2-set. I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to show you what we've done here. First of all, I'm using my silicone handles. They fit perfectly onto those buffet handles that this cookware comes with. Look at that beautiful roast chicken, and I'm going to go back for my pasta dish as well. So if you want to pick up on that puller pusher set, it is available for you, so go ahead and grab it. Now, you're looking at this and you're like, oh, they look like beautiful dishes going down onto the roll-up trivet, and yes, you're right, it just rolls up like that, rolls on out, and then you can put your hot food right on down. But of course, the best thing here is I can pick up a melamine platter. I'll go ahead and I'll get my pasta. Wait until you see the cleanup. It's virtually non-existent. You ready? I pull that out. You can see that baked ziti, and then have a look at the pan, and literally in seconds, and I go on in, I give this baby a real quick old wipe out, and it's spotless in no time whatsoever. I mean, it's crazy, right?
It is. All right, if you had been here, you would have literally heard my stomach growl. So that looks so incredible. But it also, the no cleanup, you had me at no cleanup, honestly. The cheese isn't sticking. I have thrown pans away for a lot less than that. This is a great time for you to be able to try this out. It is a beautiful serving set. We won't have it at this price when it comes time when you're starting to think about, what am I gonna serve that crowd in? What am I gonna put from the stove to the oven to the table? This is it. You've got beautiful handles. This, you can literally put it in the oven, as you saw Chef Curtis put. This is the one that's gonna put an entire box of spaghetti, and you never have to break it up or anything. And then you can strain it with the lid. So you get both of the oval pots, and you get the universal lid. It will work for either one or both. It's a straining lid as well. $13.99. It's the lowest price and the most flex that we've ever offered. So perfect time to get it. We've got red and black. And if you missed it, we have a 13-piece set in red and black as well. So if you really want to have that perfect all together sort of cookware, this is the way to get it. So Chef, you're making my stomach growl. I'm loving everything, and no oil necessary.
Right, absolutely none. Look, in my stir fry here, it is done.